The Detroit Lions are hosting the Seattle Seahawks for the third consecutive year. We will be playing them at Ford Field, and the Detroit Lions will be wearing their black alternate uniforms. Stick around till later in the video. Got an exciting update, at least it is to me. So stick around for that. That's going to be at the end of the video per usual. But the Detroit Lions start practicing on Thursday. They got practices yesterday, today, and then tomorrow. They do a walkthrough on Sunday, and then we'll get the injury designations. We'll get that 90 minutes before kickoff. So look for those at 6:45 Eastern Standard Time. That's when we'll be live for the pregame tailgate, and we'll be able to get you that information. But we got some news, and here is the Detroit Lions practice report, and we'll just throw in Thursday as well. Now, Fatu Melifonwu, I'm very curious as to why the Detroit Lions have not put him on IR. Maybe they think they'll get him back sooner than later. My expectation is after the bye week, because again, you are going to waste a designation if you send him to IR and then you bring him up. You only get 7. You only get 7 more spots, 8 in total, and then another 2 if you make the postseason. So we already got Derek Barnes on that list. Marcus Davenport is gone for the year. So I'm not sure what their plan is with him, but I would assume that it's going to be after the bye week sometime. But then again, he has not practiced at all this entire time. And don't forget, he got hurt in that Chiefs game. So we got Frank Ragnow. We know he's no practice. He's not going to practice tomorrow, and he is going to be out. That has already been confirmed by Dan Campbell. Now, Ennis Rakestraw, I am very curious. He actually, let me get back on camera real quick. He actually tweaked a hammy a couple of games ago. I think it was before the Tampa Bay game, on the sideline, warming up, tweaked a hammy. And he's been out ever since. So hopefully we will see him, but he had limited practice. Brian Branch, this is a good sign. Limited practice yesterday, full practice today. That is fantastic. So we would expect full practice. And I don't know, man. Y'all said Hendon Hooker played after he got concussed. If Brian Branch is trending up, he'll play. Now, what I'm very curious to know is if he'll decide to wear the Guardian cap. They look really goofy. I know the Detroit Lions, the teams have put the color of the helmets, and that's going to be weird with if they're wearing the alternate helmets, but you can tell that he's wearing a Guardian cap. But for his sake, if he feels it's the right decision, I hope he does so. Then we have Sam Laporta, his ankle, no practice. That was yesterday, but full practice today. Not even limited practice, full practice. Went from no practice to full practice. That's a pretty big deal. Hopefully he'll be out there. If you guys haven't seen how he was injured, make sure you check out that video. I'll post it right here in 3, 2, 1. There it is. That video will pop it. Watch it after you watch this one. It was the After Dark video for yesterday. If you haven't noticed, After Dark has become a thing purposely. I don't think anybody else in the Detroit space is really dropping videos after dark like that. Shout out to Drake. After dark, no one's gotta know. Anyway, let me get back to the video. Then we got Aleem McNeil, his shoulder. Limited practice yesterday, full practice today. That's fantastic. Levi O, knee. I didn't even know he was hurt. Limited practice yesterday, full practice today. And Dan Skipper, ribs, went from no practice to full practice today. And this is great news down here. Linebacker Alex Anzalone, concussion was removed from the practice report, which guarantees that he will be playing on Sunday. And I think the linebackers did a admirable job. They did great. Jack Campbell, and we lost Derek Barnes. So it's funny because those guys who somebody had to step up last week with the loss of Alex, but now they got to step up big time with the loss of Derek for several weeks. So I'm glad to see Alex is going to be out there. Remember, Alex Anzalone was the only one that got a sack on Geno Smith at the end of the first half. Geno was running backwards, and he was the only one that got a sack, sacked him like at the 6 or whatever it was. And that wound up being our only sack of the game. So I'm glad to see Alex. Listen, when Alex first came here, you could have never told me that I would really be rooting for him to play. This dude is a tackling machine, man. Really made a name for himself in a Detroit Lions uniform. So that is the practice report for Friday, the 27th of September. Maybe we'll do an update tomorrow, make these things like a consecutive, like a series. So the reason I do these videos is because I know you don't get we keep you guys up to date. All these Lions creators, man, some put out more content than others, like myself. You know, I do my thing. And this is all to get you. Nobody treats us like we do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is. Now, don't click off the video, because I got something I want to, I'm going to share something with you. All right. So check this out. Gotta say, my mother wanted me to make sure that I showed this. She said, Derek, put it in your studio so your audience can see it. Well, Mom, I don't have the spot right now, but when I do get that third camera angle and figure out a spot to put it, I will put this. I believe my sister chipped in as well. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, sis. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Although this logo is not my favorite, but it is. And check this out. It's a little squishy. It literally says squish me right here. So, there we go. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, sister. Appreciate it. Now, I got some good news, and here is what I wanted to share. I don't know if you guys remember this right here, but no, not that one, because that's the mini boy. That's the mini boy. I actually, Green Gridiron, got the helmets back in. They got them back in, and I placed my order today. So hopefully I will get this during the bye week sometime, and I will definitely do an unboxing, open it up. Maybe I'll do an unboxing for members first and then release it later. Maybe during the bye week, because after the bye week. So this is again, so you guys can kind of see, that's the mini. That's what the mini looks like. They're still out of stock. And then this is the alternate speed helmet 2. You can check the link in the description and get yours. He told me exactly how many were in. I'm not going to tell you just yet. I'm going to let you go ahead and get yours so you can join the club. And again, we'll be doing an unboxing when we get that. Now, this will be the first of many. Obviously, I can't go big time right now, so I'm going to start at the bottom. This is one of the lesser expensive helmets, and no, I did not use my own affiliate code. This is one of the lesser expensive helmets, so what I'm going to do is every time we hit like a milestone and stuff like that, I'll get another one, because they make a couple. This is one of the least expensive, and then they make one that's a little more expensive, and then I think they make 3 or 4 of them, and eventually, like when you see the other helmet, like they get more and more detailed as you go up. So, and then what I'll probably do is keep that box and wind up doing a giveaway of this one when we hit a particular milestone. So speaking of milestone, we are at the making of this video. We're about 4 subscribers away from 22.4. And that will be fantastic if you guys can help get me there to 22.4. So subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. There will be at least 2 more videos coming out today. Some things that I saw. One about a team we're going to play very soon, and another one about 5 possible edge rushers that the Detroit Lions can trade for. So this channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.